cool. Is everything back to normal?
Sophia.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
I don't think she's in... Is she in a different world where she can't experience people anymore? Are you gonna jump?
Clean break. Remember?
Oh no, okay. She can hear and see.
Maxine, don't let her go.
Yasmin's been bleeding out the whole
It's
time.
okay. Sophie!
We've been having a trip and Yasmin's there just bleeding to death. She's your mother? Versus you do belong here? I mean... The first option... I don't think Sophie really cares about that. I don't know. Not she's your mother. Yeah, I don't agree with that choice. Like, after, knowing what Yasmin has been doing, I don't think that's the way to, make her stay.
You do have a place here. People
Yeah.
need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
Huh?
I don't know her.
Oh. Wait.
I can be anyone.
Oh, okay.
Max.
Yeah. I was very confused. I was like, what's she gonna do?
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
You.
Sophie, stop it. It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
What the fuck's going on? Hold on. I was telling an abused kid that's going no contact with their parent was wrong because they're still your parent. Yeah, I don't like that. And she's treating Sophie like a monster? Yeah. What's... What? I mean, a second ago she was acting all understanding and okay, we need to do this to fix the world, and then now she's acting really flippant. I don't know what's going on.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
Chloe Price. See, I got real confused with this in my
You're right.
playthrough.
I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Huh?
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know.
Big
When
choice.
I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max?
Or against me.
Are we in this together? Or was everything you said in the storm just words?
What the fuck? Sophie is tapping into her villain arc. She has done. Well, in my opinion, she feels like she's done a total 180 from like literally like 2 minutes ago when we were like in the fireplace, like cozying up with each other or whatever. And hold on, let me skip this ad. Okay. Refuse or agree? So we work together. How do I feel about it? I don't know. I feel like I don't really agree with how Safi is going about it. Cause she's really flippant about it and stuff. Do you want her an enemy or do you want her on our side? Maybe you can change her whenever she comes back. I feel like I don't know how, I don't like how she's phrasing all this. Yeah. It feels like an all or nothing thing right now, and I don't. Feels like this is making me like someone who's going to abuse my power. Like the whole like we're divine goddesses and stuff like that is really, I don't know. It's something I did not see coming, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I want to refuse. I don't know how much longer of this chapter I have. I don't think Max would like this. Like, there's consequences for your actions. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm gonna refuse. I don't know.
I'm so glad you're okay, Sophie. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I get out of jail free card.
You chose accept. Is her mom gonna shoot her by not accident, but like, you're a monster. Still going all
Okay,
Magneto?
Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
Oh my god. So she's gonna pretty much fuck me over, I guess? She's gonna get you arrested, man. Yeah. A few days later. Oh, kitty. Alright, Safi, what are you gonna do to me? Hey, Max, Loretta said she just got to North Quad. Thanks again for doing this. Saw news about a storm. Want to make sure you're okay. We know things are being insane, so no rush getting back to us. Just checking. Been a day, obviously worried because we're your parents. Let us know you're right. Guess who? It's the Caulfield. We miss our daughter and want to know she's hurt. She's not hurt. We've been keeping tabs on reports for any casualties and relief. There have been any so far. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all concerns. We figured that things are still down in your area and don't have phone access. That's the only explanation we can think of. So just give us a call back. I'm sorry, it's been oh, okay. We've read this before, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later. Thank God you're right. Take all the time you need, but not too much time. Love you, Max. Love you back. We didn't read this before? Oh, okay. Let's read this. I don't know about this choice, guys. That seems like it's obviously the wrong choice, but you know, we might see about reloading that option or something, but let me see. Hey Clueheads, as many of you know, Lake Port was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. Sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next episode. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologize for taking time for yourself. It's really good to hear. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. Abraxas. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted them, we'll be inundated with questions about Abraxas in the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We've done so through the bold and clear-headed vision of leadership, our leadership, and rest assured that is as true now as ever. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus, and it's not even close. Again, there are questions about what leadership looks like. We promise to have answers for you as soon as we have them. Does this mean I'm still Abraxas for answers on all things will be for? Okay. Shut up, Loretta. I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. Thanks for always looking out for students, Gwen. More than I can say about some here. Reggie. Shit's fucked, but life's good. Answer my text, punks. I'll see you at Snapping Turtle in a couple. I wish you come home for Christmas. We all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and Vin. Ooh, okay. I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. Ooh, okay. Veggie. So I guess Mom and Dad don't really accept, you know, Reggie and Vin. Oh, and Reggie and anybody else, I guess. But, or maybe something did happen. They went on a date. Okay. Kim. It seems like Dad specifically doesn't accept Veggie. Yeah. Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything is a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you too? You're all dumb. You're all dumb. Storm caused weird stuff that happened that's normal. Shut the fuck up, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. Fuck you, Drew. I love that. Shut the fuck up, Drew. Get him, King. Yeah, get out of here, Drew. Connor. My name is Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. PSA, stop sending me Storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye wheat. Still failing even after classes are done, I see. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send anymore. You ready? No. Cool. Yasmin.
Classic Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
My excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work again in a week. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. But what actually happened? So, okay, that's everything. I wish she lost her job. I wonder if that happens if we go to the other route. I want to see. I don't know how much more of this chapter I have, but I might check the other route out. Because I'm not super satisfied with this choice right now, and I don't know what the negative aspect of this is. But it seems like it's also like maybe gearing towards like a sequel to this. I don't know. Let me read what the journal entry says. There's no other force in my world like Safi, but we're not good. We're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. After everything happened, I felt so numb, I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. I doubt my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were so in each other's head. You felt the same way once. I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words you were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she would do. And now Safi's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back? Yeah, it seems like this seems like the obvious like wrong choice. It's we'll have to see, but it seems like they're making you feel like, yeah, you got the wrong choice. It's gonna be unsatisfying and stuff like that.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning. With everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey, Iris was a guest, not a hostage.
You know that's not their name, right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
So if you don't have this DLC, what happens? I guess just
Hey, don't let them go.
doesn't show up.
I know their tricks. We're buds, aren't we?
Aww. Cute.
Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors.
Bye, Iris.
Thanks for doing this.
Okay.
I'm glad I posted those photos online. I hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping your cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life. I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Everything happened. Very
Bye,
crunchy
Iris.
snow. Bye. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Okay, so Loretta stays there now if the cat thing didn't happen. So we just see Loretta walks away with the cat, and then now Loretta is under the pavilion. I guess this, yeah, it just kind of starts off here if you don't have the DLC. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so here's the ending of chapter 1, I guess. Sorry, I think Safi went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's right. Alright, hang on. I'll join you in a minute. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at Turtle now. You sure you want to do this? What am I doing? What, wait. You sure you want to do this? Yeah? Not real. I need to know what I'm doing before I agree with it, but okay, yeah, sure, I guess. Yes, I'm ready.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Oh, am I gonna tell my special powers? Just to kind of clear my name in case
They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
something goes fucky. So I'll be like, yo, just in case some shit happens, it's probably not me. Alright, let me see what's going on. Snooze that. Alright, so which one? Oh. Which one of me is which? Dramatic, but want to talk about it? Unknown number text? Yeah, let me see.
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
Look, I don't exactly have a record of letting you into Braxis or who did, but It's been a very, very long week for everyone, and we're glad you're here. Snake legs forever. Huh? Alright. Let me explore. Is there anything else I need to collect? Don't think so. Go snapping turtle. Okay, let me explore. Oh, fallen tree.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
Oh, cat's still here. Oh, okay, you were just here.
Can't believe how much I'm going to miss little Iris. It's nice of Loretta to help out, especially with how exhausted she looks.
I don't want to be a Nebraska's member.
Hi again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
Guess get used to uncertainty.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
So if I didn't talk to Loretta in the bowling alley, would we be able to return Iris back to the owner?
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
What happens if she shows up as Safi? The cat would have been returned so long as you saw the owner's plea. Yeah. To be honest, I'm proud of who this young woman is becoming. Careful, Max. You'll end up as a recurring guest on her podcast. It's honestly good to see this smile, especially after everything. Not as big a smile as I'm used to seeing my girl. Are they treating you right at Caledon? I'm doing okay, but just... Wait, I'm doing okay, just tired, but can't sleep. I got so sunburned riding my motorcycle today, I can't... Oh, no. I hope you feel better. I hope you, don't have, like, too much, like, pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. I have lobster arms. No. Let's see. What is going on here? Nothing. Wonder what else I can snapshot.
The quad's looking pretty good after, you know, being hit, but I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore.
Okay. We pretty much decoherence it.
Okay, dude.
Bench.
There's always time to sit.
All right.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Timelines melted together like your theory you told me. I I don't even remember what things I say anymore. I'm just like, too much spaghetti thrown at the wall. Okay, yeah, combined. Alright.
You two make it look so easy.
I don't know how I feel
bet
about
you
this.
never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
Alright, my ads are gonna start soon. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me just like interact with everybody I can. Oh, snappy turtle. Okay. Looking around. I feel like there should be more to this chapter now, but I also feel like it's gonna end soon.
Balls for a whole week. Not like that would be out of character.
Cherry blossom.
Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish.
Hello.
You holding up, Alexa?
Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Sophie's.
What do you remember? Not much, Shiloh.
Noise, mostly. Noise?
Remember I sent the poem to that...
Alright. Hold on, let me see what's over here.
Do you still feel like...
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Anybody else I can talk to?
Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
Okay, I don't think so. I think for the most part that's most people I can interact with except for a statue. Can I go inside this building? No? I can go in this one though.
Finish my degree.
Or look at it maybe.
No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
Okay. Let me go talk to Lucas and
We've
see what
got
he
to be
has to say.
silver linings about this whole.
Huh. Guess the Sophie Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the turtle.
Okay. Alright, Lucas, what do you got to say?
Thomas, you're back. Mostly. Not there yet. My position's off.
Oh, photo spot.
Got it. This is the shot.
Oops.
I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years.
Guess too many people rub his toe. Lamau, bye, Thomas. Real talk though, the fact the storm did this terrifies me. You're not wrong, but let me laugh over something, damn. Fair enough. This feels better. That feels better than hiding in my room in case the storm comes back to finish us off. Count on student body invent a better tradition challenge. They should replace it with a statue of you. Leave my toes out of this. Okay. Lucas, what do you have to say?
There's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Lucas looks so pathetic.
Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
Second
One
chance.
step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Oh, I don't want to. But I don't want to be totally mean. I don't like you, Lucas. But let me see. Let me see how is it going to be one of those apologies where it's just like, I'm sorry you're offended about my words. Do until it sucks.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Let's see. To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I'm afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend a gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into this world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to the national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. You can be respectful. And this sucks. The rumors are true, though. Yeah. It's not... It's exactly how I
Do
imagined.
you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter?
Yeah?
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
Okay.
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me.
Oh my god. I'm a
Who's the
victim.
victim now?
You are. Gosh, shut the fuck up. Unfortunately,
Well,
stole an entire book. Yeah.
Goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah. You too.
Oh my god. I knew he was going to be like that. He's so unredeemable. Yeah. Man, I was trying to give you a second chance, but no, you suck.
Does a man like that change at all from seeing the universe glitch out?
What's going on?
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder versus how's your mental health? Ugh. I don't want to talk to you.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank. Half of me will never forget what I saw. What Safia became.
Ugh.
The other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Ugh, no. I mean,
Yasmin,
ugh.
what you saw during the storm,
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
Ugh.
and did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment.
Oh no.
Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
You don't ever want nothing to do with you. Yes, fuck you, Yasmin. Let's see. Fun fact: if you had rushed Safi before she shot Yasmin, she wouldn't have lost her job for some fucking what? Why would that? Huh? Why would that impact her choice? Like, she would have still got shot, no? Or would she still be like, she'd be unshot, I guess. But what? How does that make sense? I genuinely don't know. Oh, sorry, ma'am. You got shot. We can't. She gets shot either way. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Apparently, you got shot, but Max didn't save you or tried saving you. So, yeah, you're gonna get fired. What? Yasmin did some major damage covering for Lucas and squashed her daughter's riding dreams. Yeah, but how the? What the? Why would? Huh? I don't understand that logic with the rushing to save. Try saving, or you know, rushing Safi and then like her job. What? I'm so confused. I guess trying to talk Safi down, maybe? Yasmin lost her fight when Safi talked during that scene. Oh. I'm also like, what? Whenever like the knock at the door for Yasmin happened and like, oh, I gotta take my medicine now, I was like, oh, did Safi infiltrate the hospital and is acting as a nurse and trying to get her mom to overdose or something like that? Whereas if Max rushed Safi wouldn't have talked and would have made Yasmin Delulu. Oh. Oh. Okay, interesting, I guess. Oh, look at Max. Oh. Her little oh. I don't know why I found it so amusing. All right, let's go. Generally, I believe that if I were Safi, I'd be furious at her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game. I guess we go to the snapping turtle. Thank you, Q.
Here goes nothing.
Am I gonna tell people like what happened? They pull a gun on her mom. Yeah, I depending on how much, I don't know how much longer of this chapter I have. I might see how the other ending plays out with the accepting Safi. Like, I feel like this is nearing the end, but also I feel like there's more to it. Like, I feel like we're gonna see some shit happen or something. You have the scene and a shortcut scene for it? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna try explaining like what happened in the world. Oh. I like your shirt, Amanda. Moses.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
What happens if one of y'all is Safi?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
Do you have a gray streak in your hair or not, Moses? No, you don't.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we have here. If anyone has answers about that storm last week, please let your girl know because that was wild. Hey, I'll understand if you say no, but I'm definitely going to run some experiments, and I could use another pair of hands. But just say when and where. We can compare notes. Cool. I'll be in touch. Amanda. Hey, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up from the storm? Because my brain's just not operating right, and I'm not sure what else to tell someone I just became really close to. Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about that. Reggie, that's a very elegant solution. Yeah, like, even if the circumstance doesn't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Reggie coming in clutch with good advice? Now he just needs to take it himself. Yeah, he does. Moses, no. Aww. Let's see what else we have. Mood right now. Schrodinger opening that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. Tony, I love when you talk all sciencey, almost as much as I love when you weren't hurt in a storm. Oh, Tony. Okay. Anything new for Yasmin? Or, sorry. Safi? Okay, let's go talk to people, I guess. Talk to everyone. Stage.
God, Krampus feels like it was a million years ago.
Cow school.
Love, it makes you do crazy things. Like chuck a cow skull into their car so they don't realize their mom betrayed them.
Okay.
Has it only been a semester? After everything we've been through? I feel like I've known Moses my whole life.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia.
Oh,
And
Moses.
now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Can you give a smile? Actually, you don't need to give a smile. You're so cute. Oh, poses. Oops, hold on. I didn't see. Hold on. Smile.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
Aww. He's so cute. Fitting that he chose a career in astronomy. That smile could light up a galaxy. That's so adorable. He's so precious. Yeah, I love him so much, man. Oh god, I get so sappy thinking about him.
After everything we've been through, I feel like I've known Moses my whole life.
Alright, let's see. I can talk to everybody else, but I'm gonna go look at stuff.
Nah, I did the whole running thing before. This time, I have to face the music.
So telling people...
Max.
No!
Sorry. You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Yeah, give me a second, please.
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You survived once? Just like you handle a regular world. Probably that one.
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning. Is this your pep talk?
Yeah, it's pretty depressing, Max. She wasn't satisfied with that. I got a new message from Lucas. Man, alright, let's see. Much has been written about the proverbial calm before storm, yet what of the calm that follows? Coming to terms with the enormity of existential dread, one, you survived and are allowed to pick up the pieces of your life. Yet, like Prospero, the Tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point, I suppose. I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come head on. To that end, I'm working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent Krampus event. Please extend your grace to me and to all of us as I choose the right words. The user has turned off comments on this post. Oh, not a good sign. Shut up, Lucas. Don't bring my homie Prospero into this. Oh, yeah, that's a bad sign. You turn off comments. All right. Man, I really don't know how this is gonna end. I hope I get a satisfying ending, but right now I'm not too keen on what's going on.
Aw, shucks. I think I'm finally coming out of my shell.
Max, I didn't know you had some dad jokes in you. All right, let's go talk to Amanda.
I have to go see about a girl.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
Yeah,
I wanted to tell you.
but it's just for you wouldn't
But you
understand.
couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
You know who Amanda looks like to me? Who? I'm trying to picture. Like, who do you look like? Ah, man, I feels like people are not happy with me. Boo from... Oh, she does! She looks like Boo! Boo! You know, that's really accurate. But also, I don't think people are happy with me. Diamond wasn't really feeling my choice of, like, you know, you could be run over by a car or be struck by lightning, and then it's just like, she's like, oh, is this your pep talk? And then she walks away. I don't think anyone is happy here except for Moses, I guess. And then like Amanda is like, you've been keeping a secret from me, like how, you know, why and stuff. So I thought throughout my whole playthrough, I forgot to tell you. Oh, all right. There's more. Can I tell you more, please? I wanna be.
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
Oh.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
Yeah, I'm Superman. Oh, nope. I don't know. She's not gonna. Is she? No.
I think I need time.
Ah!
Sort out my shit? Give me a little. Who knows?
No.
Maybe you can win me back.
Oh no. She hates me.
Challenge accepted.
I mean, it's not a no. So, is there a way that I could have had like a actual kiss at the end? Would I? When I knew she dated Vin, Amanda doesn't know what she wants. So, if I were to have in chapter 1, whenever she came over to my house and she was like, in this universe, in the universe where Safi is dead, if she was when she was like, yeah, you're a friend or something, and then if I were to be like, but I want to be more than friends, even if they have a lot of emotional baggage, and then she would have been like, would it have made things better at the end here, and then she might have kissed me, or is it because I chose the soft refuse Safi option? I'm not so sure I had the same ending. I think it's the fact on if we kissed her or not. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm wondering if it's kind of like meant to be like, yeah, we're not gonna kiss right now. You know, the only chance you actually have for a kiss is in that living universe. She didn't seem happy.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
All right. Smile. Oh, she did her cross-eyed.
Say cheese.
I will not.
Come on, I need to get a perfect one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I do know if we chose Vin, that Reggie might have suffered. Oh no, I can't do that, Reggie. Don't think I'll ever get tired of this face. What's that say? Oh, is there anything you want to tell us, Amanda? For the love of all that is holy, that's what the sibling group chat's for, not crosstalk. Our Lady of Lakeport. Oh.
Amanda always looks like she has it perfectly together, even amidst all of this.
All right, so Diamond is talking to Moses.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I going to text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Are you complaining?
No.
That's so cute.
So,
That
have
storm
you
seemed kind of
heard from
evil,
her?
all I'm saying.
Did I take a
Yeah,
picture? Not yet.
it
Let
was
me take a
dangerous.
picture of Diamond.
But you're projecting. Forces don't have like ill intent. There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Did I talk to
Do
Gwen
you
yet? Not
blame
yet.
Safi for what happened?
Ooh, let's see.
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
Doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Oh, that's not...
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything,
I'm fine, all right? Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing's got me weirded out.
it's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh, no.
Oh. Keeps you on task,
I mean,
too?
good, but...
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
You got Sister
Time
Zone.
goes by really fast, though.
Okay. Poor Diamond got sister sewn.
Whatever happened to Diamond after we split up in the storm must have really freaked her out.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year.
Oh.
Mind if I...
Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Okay, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Raptor. Sorry, I had to wait for them to stop talking. I hope, thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you for gifting the sub to Q. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Raptor. Feel free to rest and, you know, take care of your own needs too. But yeah, Q can now use the emotes now. But yeah, I was waiting for them to stop talking. Sorry, I wasn't like initially like, oh, thank you right away. I can't get her to pose or make a different face, but she has a nice smile though. So much going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew that. What? Okay. Gladys. If you find out, let us know. Me and Vonnie been trying to figure that smile out since we were kids. Rowan, no doubt plotting something against Abraxas' leadership. Reggie, I don't know, Max. Maybe it's okay to not know everything. Let that smile be a smile. Oh, yeah. So, I was like, whenever Moses started talking to Diamond, it was like, you're not Tony. You know, you're different than him, and like, I'm gonna miss you. I'm like, are you gonna give her false like hope that she can still get with you or something? Is this gonna become like polyamorous and stuff like that? And then he's like, you remind me of my sister. I'm like, oh no, sorry, Diamond.
Whatever happened to Diamond after we split up in the storm must have really freaked her out.
Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. She's popular.
Of course I can beat her. Why? You cheating on me, Reg? You planning a palace coup?
What if I was?
Then I'd have to kill you.
I will say,
well, would you do it yourself or hire an assassin?
Depends how I was feeling.
I will say I like Vin's voice. I like his voice acting. I wish like I can have like a, how do I even act like so flirty like that? Would you do it yourself or hire an assassin? I can't even do it. Let's see.
At least those two have each other. Storm bonded.
Vin's voice is so good. Yeah, he has like so much like a, you know, he has a good delivery. I have to practice on me. Hey Q, did you know the sky is blue? I don't know.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Try therapy. No, lean on each other, please. You guys can make a cute couple.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
Aww.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
Reggie.
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
Cup of Safi? I got a message? Huh? The water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds. starves and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also poison, also a noose. The user has turned off comment on this post. Uh-oh. 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 This was not the same as I had, I think. Yeah, yours is probably like... to have such power would be beautiful. To not share it with someone you love. The passing of time intertwines the needle going through the thread of yearning. Something beautiful like that. This one is just like, haha. If only you guys knew what I had put in store for everyone. You guys are going down. You know? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of these two.
At least those two have each other. Storm bonded.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
Can I make them
They're
kiss?
kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Wait, hold on. Get closer? Yes, get closer. Wait. Wait, oh. Look at this, it's so cute. It's so cute. Veggie. Veggie. Starting to believe no law of physics, known or unknown, could keep these two apart. That's actually really cute. Don't tell me you've gone all mushy on me, Caulfield. No, it's cool, let her. I want her to see us happy. Are we happy? I am, and I know you'll come around in a bit. That's so adorable, actually. Oh my god. Alright. Gwen is the last person I need to talk to, I think. Hold on. So I of course can't traverse.
I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines.
Okay. Hello. See, this is why I didn't want you to romance Vin. Oh, they're so cute though. He's so cute, Reggie. Yeah.
The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked. Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
This happened because of Yasmin, or no one could have predicted this? Really? I mean,
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so.
all right.
Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
Okay.
I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
All right, Gwen, let's see what you can do for you. Oh, yes. Wait, what else is there? Smile? Hell yeah. I think that's. I like the candid. I didn't need her to smile. It wasn't until I met Gwen that I learned what a bad bitch truly was. Couldn't have said it better. No matter what happens now, there'll never be another Dr. Hunter. I found it when I tried to turn a paperweight once. Never again. Yeah! Anything else I can say about Gwen?
The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked.
Okay. Let's go and see what's gonna happen. I think I've done everything.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. Well, I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think.
Really?
Maybe it'll make a difference.
You're very optimistic. No, I'm done or it's not over. I feel it's not over. I feel like I made a bad I mean, maybe it's like, there's not going to be a really satisfying one because, there's not ever going to be a happy, like, not everything's like 100% black and white like that. So we'll have to see.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
And me. I'll be ready next time.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah!
one day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine.
This is a beautiful song.
I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
And I know that I won't have to try sometimes. Sometimes.
It won't always make sense.
Suddenly
And
I ask you to
I'm not
stay,
proud
and
of every
suddenly
decision
you
I
say
made.
it's okay, and
But
suddenly you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I can
it's the
tell
truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult.
Right
For all of us.
to have you on my side.
But we're going to get through it together.
Some days
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Life is strange. Double exposure. Yippee. You said, I have a feeling if they continue the game that we're gonna have to choose what ending with Safi we chose here. Yeah, I wonder. After credit scene? Yeah. Let me see. Let me go back. Alright, what's going on? Music's so loud. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Diamond. What's going on? Huh?
Shit. Shit.
Oh, Safi?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before.
What power do you have, Diamond?
So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
What power do you have? Rewind as well? Max Caulfield will return. Wow. What? Ooh, I am in minority. Oh shit. So again, like I know minority and majority doesn't mean that doesn't always mean good or bad, but I do feel like I made the bad choice. I hate how they state that at the end when the after credit scene had nothing to do with Max. I want to know what powers Diamond have. Do you think it's also like time travel, or what would she have? She would have like manipulation, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she would have. Life. It's strange because she is a film student, yeah? So she'd be similar to Max, maybe. Yeah, huh. We'll have to see. If they make another game, I don't know if they will. I want to imagine they will, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I might go ahead in a bit and like try the accept Safi and see what happens, and then at the end I'll see which one I actually like. But let's see, graffiti critiqued graffiti, finding Loretta. All right, so I found Loretta, reflected in there. Nightstand librarian looked at all the books on the motel. Okay. Chloe's lockpicks, reminisced on. Okay. Loretta's attitude. Loretta had a change of heart. Reggie's feelings. Reggie and Vince have reconciled. Brax's election. Vin plans. Dropped out of the race. What would you have to do to get him to drop out? Gwen's next move. Gwen would be fighting the community's decision. Okay. Yasmin. The board forced her out versus she fought or voluntarily stepped down. Post-storm, fucked it. Talking to Moses. Max told Moses Safi was justified. What did it? Told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. Should be here if Safi comes back. Probably aggressively agree with Diamond during the phone missing scene. We'll have to see, I guess, but like I'm also if she has like rewind powers, then she could have like done like made Moses like her more. I guess, and that would be really bad for her to do. Well, I mean, I say that, but then like at the same time when I was playing Life is Strange 1, I used my rewind powers to make people like me. So I know manipulation. Great gameplay. I enjoyed myself. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was great. How do you guys feel? Do you think I should see? Do you think I should try the other option? Would you be interested in that, or do you think I should just like? I don't want to like. I'm gonna live with whatever option like I felt was probably better, I guess. But I don't know if it would be interesting to watch me like kind of rush through that last choice if I can. I don't know if too much changes with turtle scene. Yeah, I don't. Hold on, let's see. So if I go here, this Safi scene would be different. I wonder if I do this, does it change? Does it say like you're gonna overwrite everything, or everything else is gonna be the same up to here? Let's see. Restart your game from the selected scene. This will create a new save file, and completing the scene will continue the game from the. Oh, okay, so new save file. Wait, hold on. Oh. All right, let's try the chapter select then. I wonder if so we're gonna try agreeing.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here.
Hmm.
I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
But you have Moses.
Be safe, Safi.
He's your friend. There's nothing for me here, except for you. But what about Moses? Is Yasmin gonna be really mad at me? Probably.
What if Safi really does come back?
Yeah. Okay, what's gonna happen here?
She did some terrible things, Max.
Oh, new.
And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
Oh, okay, different. It was justified, or people change? I think people can change.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Yeah, this is only the new thing.
We're a team, right?
I'll
handle it with you.
Yeah, so this dialogue has been the only new thing. Safi's message in Crosstalk is the same as it was in the other world.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
Wonder if what I'm gonna say to this one. Yeah? Am I still gonna say yeah? Eventually?
Yeah. One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend.
Alright, let's finish this up.
But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it.
I love this September song. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
To have you on my
Oh, Life is Strange. Double exposure. Finally, I finished it. It took me how long? 25 hours to beat the game. When the game howlongtobeat.com is like, it's an 11-hour game. They don't know how I play. I'm very slow. But, you know, I'm looking forward to what's in store for the series. Hopefully, we get to find out sometime relatively soon. But, yeah. I don't know. Part of me... You're detectiving? Yeah, I'll try. But part of me just... how do I even say this? Like, because I obviously like the series. I like the first game. I like Before the Storm. I was liking True Colors before my computer like lost all the progress. But I was enjoying that one, and I enjoyed this one. But I don't want it to go the route of Telltale: The Walking Dead, where it's just kind of going to be like, you know, a 7-part series or something like that, which wasn't the case of Walking Dead. I'm just being hyperbolic. But I just don't want it to be like going on and be like, oh, there's gonna be another cliffhanger in the next game, and then another cliffhanger, and another cliffhanger. Like, I just want, I don't know, I want a definite solution, or like something I just want Max to be happy. She doesn't seem like she gets any happy endings. Not too much, really. True Colors is a good game. Yeah, I'm gonna play it like next month or so. I hope to actually beat it this time, but anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it off there. I'm kind of tired now. But thank you all for joining me. I know I play very slow and meticulously, but I'm thankful that you guys are able to like join and like check me out and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it off there. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, but when I do, I don't know. Thank you for playing What's Your Journey? Yeah, really enjoyed this game. I'm gonna learn some of the songs on guitar. Okay, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.